What is up, my meat smokers? Bitchin' Bobby here, and today we will be doing a slab of beef back ribs, savory style, not barbecued, no wood smoking, just charcoal, low and slow. So let's go ahead and prep up some ribs. First thing we need to do with these ribs is remove the membrane. So just go ahead and find a soft spot. I've already been picking at these a little bit and got it going. Go ahead and just grab a paper towel. These will fight you, I promise you that. Get the grip on it and pull it straight back with a little bit of force, because this is not like a baby back. These take a little bit of strength to get it off. For the most part, these are pretty clean. I got a little silver skin on this back end. I'll go ahead and trim that off. A little excess fat, get rid of that. Flip them over. This little tail end, I'm going to get rid of this because it ain't going to cook right. It's going to burn. So let me just get rid of that. But look at that. That meat looks nice. It's going to be good. Searching for any of this thick fat that will not render correctly or will cause a problem taking on flavor. As you can see, they're pretty meaty in there. You got some good slabs on here. You could do some sandwiches with it. Good rib spacing. This is a nice cut. Now to the seasoning. For the seasoning, I got a little bit more kosher salt than crushed black pepper, but go ahead and mix that on up. Color consistency just like that, kind of like a brisket rub. I use red wine vinegar for the binder on this. I don't think many of y'all have tried this. The vinegar kind of carries into the meat. It's going to give me that savory that I want. So there you go. It's a little vinegar on there. I'm using regular store-bought Italian seasoning. I believe that there's rosemary, thyme, some basil in this, some oregano, and some parsley. And I'm going to hit it just like so. This is different, y'all. This ain't your barbecue ribs. I can't stress that enough. But I want a nice, savory rib when I'm done here. If y'all have never done a savory rib like this, I suggest you try it. It works with spare ribs. But basically what we're doing here with this red wine vinegar, this salt, pepper, this Italian seasoning is making like a braised short rib on the rack without having to braise it. It's going to be very savory, very flavorful. Y'all going to love these ribs. Okay, as I said, just straight charcoal. Flames coming up. I'm ready to drop the deflector. Here's what I'm doing here. The half moon deflector with a drip pan right underneath. That way I can catch some of this juice, and that's what we're doing for 225. Let's go ahead and drop these beauties on the grill. Okay, they are on. This back barely fits on my large egg, so I'll be careful closing it, but that's what we have going. 2 hour mark. Now I'm at 225 where I want to be. Take a look at them. Starting to do their thing. Looking lovely. Looking nice. Go ahead and get some spritz. Right here, they are at about 180 degrees. It is time to wrap them. They smell so good right now. Go ahead and wet my paper down. Ooh, they smell good. Okay, here's what we are putting in this wrap. Got some brisket tallow. Give it that roll, getting all the air out as possible. This is going back on the egg for another 2 hours or so. These ribs were tender right around 204, 205. Took a little longer to get them where I wanted them. But go ahead and wrap them again. Get them insulated for the rest. Towel here. Keep them nice and cozy. In the cooler, they shall go. These are going to rest about 2 hours. Done. They have been rested for 2 hours. Let's take a look what we got. I can get these to flip without falling apart. That would be great. Oh, Look at these ribs. Look at these ribs. Can you see that? That bend. Watch this. Woo! Absolutely perfect ribs. Right down the middle of this rack. Look at that. Look at those ribs. Ooh! Super juicy. That is savory. That is just tender, savory, absolutely delicious. What I was looking for tonight. All right, folks, it is time to eat. Again, I am Bitchin' Bobby with Bitchin' Bobby's Backyard Eats. Please like and subscribe and get to look at things like this. Y'all have a great night. Bobby's out.